Hello, I'm a guy that likes to talk about music, and I want to talk about another song from the 80s. Dan Hartman, I Can Dream About You. I can play this on my air bass. Do 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 do. Yeah, the main line is I can dream about you if I can't hold you tonight. Yeah, it's similar to what the Everly Brothers sang back in the 50s. When I want to hold you, all I have to do is dream, 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 dream. Yeah, this was a top 10 song back in the summer of 84. I remember it well, the summer of 1984, I mean. And it was sung by a guy named Dan Hartman. And here's a little trivia about Dan Hartman. He was a white guy. Now, most people would probably say, so? Does that matter? In the enjoyment of the song, no, it does not matter at all. And I do indeed enjoy this song. However, I mention that because for a long time I thought he was a black man. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. The reason for this is because of the video. The video was of a dramatized performance of a black R&B vocal group, old-fashioned vocal group, like something from the 60s. And so why was this? Was this some kind of Milli Vanilli thing? No. The song came from a movie, and in the movie there is a scene of a fictional group doing this song, and so that's what they made the video of. But then they put Dan Hartman's vocals over it, confusing a whole nation. Yeah, Dan Hartman, he used to sing for the Edgar Winter Group back in the 70s. That was him singing on the song Free Ride, for anyone who knows that song. Come on and take a free ride, free ride. Yeah, I remember that song being played on the Dazed and Confused movie. And it does not sound like the same singer. So either he has a wide vocal range or his voice got a lot deeper as he got older. The song was from a movie called Streets of Fire, title taken from a Bruce Springsteen song, by the way. I never saw the movie. I have no idea what it's about. All I know is that it took place back in the 50s or 60s, and that there's a guy and a girl in it, and they live in a city, and sometimes it rains in the city. And sometimes the guy walks around carrying a rifle for some reason. And that's all I know about that movie. But you can pick all that up from the video. The actor or singer or dancer or whatever in this video, he was pretty entertaining to watch. And he did the moonwalk. At the time, back in 84, I'm sure that there are people who saw this video and said, hey, he's trying to be like Michael Jackson. Only Michael Jackson could do the moonwalk. And it may seem even weirder to see a singer in a movie that takes place in the 50s or 60s do it, long before the moonwalk became a thing, right? But actually, no, Michael Jackson did not invent that move. He was not the first to do it. It was already being done for years. Like you can watch, a tap dancer named Billy Bailey, do it back in the 50s. And anyway, yeah, I like this song. It's a fun video to watch, but it's also a fun song to play when you got things to do around the house. But it also becomes one of those dance around the house like nobody's watching songs. At least for me, anyway. I can dream about you if I can't hold you tonight. Whoa, oh, 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 oh.